What's going on, my fellow freedom-loving patriots? If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we're reacting to our favorite artist in the whole world. That is Tom Macdonald, featuring John Rich on the song, and it is titled End of the World. I think right now, even though this song is kind of old, about a year and a half old, right now, we are living in end of the world times. We got nuclear war closer than it's ever been. We have open borders all around the world. And we got dudes pretending to be women grooming kids in classrooms of all ages. Not just men, women doing it as well. We live in clown world with Kamala and Biden being at the top of that ticket. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started, y'all.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people.
It is very sad how terrible our own government treats our farmers. They are the backbone of our society in regards to food. They grow it. They do everything with it. And now these government agencies are literally making them burn it, throw it away, donate it, close down their farms, all for what? So they can inject our foods with whatever the hell they're putting in it for the month. It's ridiculous. We should, as Americans, as a free society, be able to plant whatever the hell we want as long as it doesn't harm anyone, grow whatever we want, without the government putting its nose in our business.
Forming crowds are trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
It's the end of... Everything you said is true on that, especially in regards to God and heaven and the devil. The devil is everywhere right now. We see it in the classrooms, teaching CRT and the trans cult to little kids, to adult teens of all ages. We see open borders where illegals are coming in while getting cashed out off our taxpayer dimes from our government while they're killing and attacking Americans. That's not just happening in our country. It's happening worldwide. Isn't it a strange coincidence that the minute Trump got out of office, that all of these countries around the world that were behaving when Trump was in because he was a boss, now all of a sudden opened up their borders and their countries to the third world? I find that very strange. It's not a coincidence. It's planned. They planned it. It's called the plandemic. They set Trump up to get him out so they could screw over not just our country, but the world's population. You can see it now. The governments are taking the sides of the illegals and the criminals over their own civilians, and it's pathetic.
The world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
What it was it all for? If in the end, the whole goal was to just depopulize the entire, not just nation, but the world. Also, I forgot a point that I previously was going to make. Right now, you need to find God. You don't have to believe in him, but you need to treat everyone with respect and treat them how you'd want to be treated. That's something I don't see much in this country. People just expect respect without dishing it back as well. But right now, I actually have been having an awakening the more I get into politics. I'm actually getting more religious. I think that praying is important. I think that knowing the history of the Bible is important in regards to what's happening now and the connection to the Bible and what was talked about. Because if you see the two, it's almost like a prediction of what was coming is happening right now in the whole world. It's insane. End of times, as Tom Macdonald said. Find God, find someone to believe in, and yeah, just pray. All you can do is pray that people are waking up, and that this next election, people vote for Trump because he is the best candidate for the job for what we're dealing with right now.
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. The media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar.
The whole woke nonsense that has really started these past 4 years, it's a cult. I mean, I don't even know the legit definition, but they are indoctrinating and brainwashing these kids from the moment they get into school to the moment they graduate. And they are turning them into these commies, as I call them, communist kids. They have no idea anything about the world. Just they know what they were told. And what they were told is they're a victim if they're a certain color. They're an oppressor if they're a certain color. And yeah, it's BS. We need to go back to normal studies, no indoctrinating. Also, none of this trans nonsense pushed on kids. You should not be teaching kids about, oh, I can switch my gender. Oh, men can get pregnant. It's just stupid, bruh. We're there to learn social studies, science, history, PE, physical education. I also think we should teach classes on economics and planning for people's futures, like financial as well. But yeah, these days it seems like the schools are just huge indoctrination camps. It's sad.
That made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming. You can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
Judgment day is coming. When God comes down to save those good souls, what are you going to say? Are you going to tell him that I was a good person and treat people right? Because that's what you should say. Because he's coming down and he's going to know if you're lying or not. So I'm telling you, start finding something to believe in. Treat others how you want to be treated. We need to save the children. We need to not just save America. We need to save the planet with this election coming up.
Of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world as we know it.
What was it all for? Great question. If the end is just for everyone to be dead, what was it all for? It's crazy. That's a good course right there. I like the main point. What do we do all this for if in the end you're just going to screw us over and get us all killed? Good question.
But it's our fault that it's over. While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Shout out to Nova Rockefeller, John Rich, and Tom Macdonald, Hog Gang, Hangover Gang. You already know what it is. Trump 2024. Imagine a Trump and Tom Macdonald ticket. Oh, I just thought about that. That would be awesome, I'm telling you. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace, bro.